Hey guys, I'm very excited to be here today. We have a new Tron version 2 slider to take a look at. We've got an unboxing, but it's an unboxing with a twist. So the original Tron came out a while ago, a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago. He had the idea from like the movie, and it was a decent slider. Very, very strong magnets. But not so easy to grip, not so easy to slide, but they looked awesome. I asked for a green one. I love green. But they were very flat. They felt good, but I'd say the green one feels a little bit better. But he, I guess, went back to the drawing board and came up with a whole new design. Not only did he come up with a new design, but he made it completely modular. I mean, not modular, no. He made it customizable. Okay, so he sent me a package like last week, which I opened without you guys. The reason is because he said that there was a part on this slider that didn't work right, and he didn't want us to review it until he fixed it. So I opened it up and I played with it for quite a while, and I messed around with all the magnets and everything, and like I fell in love with this. The quality part had nothing to do with the actual workability of the slider, but it had to do with the customization. The dampeners, he includes dampeners, and they were, I guess, too thick, so it didn't really close all the way. So you couldn't really use a dampener in it. And then also the part where these plates come out. Come on, cat. There's a cat here. The part where the plates come out and snap back in, it didn't snap all the way back in. So, so I just ended up putting just the one plate on it and not using the dampener, so I could just still play with it. So he sent me and some other people some other ones that he stayed up like for 6 days straight, really, fixing everything and sending us new ones, which is this. Is it this one? It's this one. Okay, so he wanted to send each one of us a different color so that we can kind of showcase it. So nobody asked for this specific color, and so I was like, I'll do it. I like it. It's kind of like some of them were glow in the dark, which I know is very popular. I like glow in the dark, but I mean, I could take it or leave it. But this one looked really cool. I really like white. So, but what's cool is that this is actually a color that you can get. So this is called SpaceX, and then this one, I forgot what that one's called. Wow, look at that. Okay. I'm really happy that I have two now that I can show you. So this is the Tron version 2. Wow, I can already see that the plate's different. Okay, and it comes with a lot of different things in here. It comes with, so on the actual slider, now you can choose to add different things to it. It comes with these 3D printed plastic plates, but then it also comes with copper plates. These are the copper infused plates that are 3D printed, but with a copper infused filament. So this adds a lot of weight and a completely different feel. It comes with instructions on how to assemble, which I'm gonna go into more detail. It comes with, it's insane all the stuff that it comes with, and I'm glad that I'm actually doing this unboxing because I had no idea what the hell I was doing before. Okay, so look, it comes with 2 different plate designs. Take a look at that. Can you see a difference in these two? Oh, come on. All of these openings are the same size. This is a hybrid setup. the corners are a bigger magnet cutout. Can you tell? Yeah. So you can have a hybrid setup. Oh my god. That is insane, bro. Okay, no, actually, this is the hybrid setup. So we got big, small, small, big. These are all just the big ones. So if you want just strong ass magnets. All right, comes with dampeners. That's the purple. It even comes with a tool, a little mini screwdriver to be able to open up. I mean, this is insane. And then 2 sets of magnets, the big ones and the small ones. The big ones are the gold and the small are the silver, and that helps you do the hybrid setup. Now, I gotta tell you, hybrid setup is key because the hybrid setup, I'll show you, I have a wrapped right here. The hybrid setup is key because it allows you to do all of the trick moves. It's never gonna fall off the ends, but it's not gonna cause you to have to put so much effort into like hammering it down. It's the best, I'm telling you. Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna turn the camera around so you guys can see what I'm looking at. All right, there she be, guys. There's everything. Now these were the old Tron sliders. Look how cool they looked. I love the colors, but very difficult to slide. It was still a very, very solid slider with insanely strong magnets, and it looked awesome. But the customizability of these are just insane, and it comes with there's 2 other colors you can use. I mean, order it in, and also there's trit slots so you can make it glow. But okay, so let me show you. Comes with this instruction. So Tron version 2. Oh yeah, it is module. Okay, so the fully assembled Fidget, which is this baby. It comes with 2 parallel plates, which is these. And it comes with magnets in black and silver. And then extras are the hybrid V1 plates, the magnets in gold and silver. Oh, see, there's 2 different strengths. There's black N52s and gold N45s in 6x3, and then there's N35s in silver that are 5x3. Those are the small ones. And then there's dampeners, so if you want to make it crunchy or not crunchy. And then you could add on the copper plates. So the copper plates add 13 grams to the plastic. Pretty freaking cool. All right, so I want to show you everything that it could do. So once again, this is the SpaceX, and then I forgot which one this one was. Okay, so these are the copper plates, but this has the design flaws, so we're not gonna review this one. This is the one we're gonna review. So I'm gonna show you each different setup and what to do now that I actually know, which is pretty cool. Well, look at that. These are the dampeners. And they give you extras of each thing because you really only need 4 dampeners, but you've got 6 here. Okay, so first things first, I have the plastic plates here. Right now, it looks like this is a hybrid setup. Small, small, big, big. And it said that it comes with the 8 black. Okay, well, let's take a look. So in order to open up this thing, do you see this? It's a flathead. And there's a little lip right there. So you just put this in here, and that was one of the new designs he did to make it a lot easier to pull out. There's like a little ledge here. Okay. So there's the outer shell. Okay, so here's the magnets. Okay, so they're all the same size, but we've got N52s in black and N35s in silver. So it's similar to the hybrid setup, but it's just a different type. So there's that. Okay. So, let's say I want to put this back and do the dampeners. Let's try that first. The black ends, the black are the stronger magnets. So that would want to go, you'd want to put the black ones on the corners. You always want the stronger magnets on the corner so that you could do all those tricks. So you always want to use the other slider as a base because then you're not going to reverse polarity. So move, cat. Frick. So here's the black one that goes on the end, and there we go. So now I don't want this to be crunchy right now. So let's see. Let's try some of these dampeners. So this was another design change that he's got. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Okay. So the dampeners were too large and they were also kind of flimsy on the old one. So if you put the dampener in, it didn't close all the way. But do you see there's a nice little cutout here? Okay, so let's just say I want to keep that set up. So I'm just gonna pop that right back in. If you see, it just pops right back in. So let's say I want to do the dampener in the other one. Okay, I don't need the cat over here. You're messing my camera up. Okay, so right here. Right here. Okay, you see the little ledge that I was telling you about? That's the new design. Okay, so now I want to put the dampener on here, but keep all the magnets the same, let's just say. So we'll just do that real quick. But I'm gonna show you the other magnet setup with the other, the copper plates. God, these are strong ass magnets, bro. Ugh. Okay. Shit. Okay, so we want the silvers in the center. Okay. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna put the dampeners back in there. Doesn't really matter which way they go, but they've got to sit in that little spot there. See? Look how cool that is. So we're just gonna put that right back on there. Look, see? Still flush. So now, just to show you, this is without the dampener, with the dampener. Let me pull out a little bit here. Woo! Wow. So that's with the dampener, without. Ow! Dude, these magnets are strong. This weighs a lot more because it's got the copper. So let's go ahead and change out the plates to the copper ones, huh? And let's do a hybrid setup with these magnets. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take these out, and we're going to use these. So these magnets I'm gonna put aside then, since I'm not going to use those right now. I wanna use these. So even though this still has the old plate on here, I want to use this. Do you see the difference again? Smaller, bigger. You could just do different tricks when they're bigger like that. It allows you to do a lot more spinning tricks. And I'm telling you, once you start really getting into these sliders, that's the fun of these free-floating sliders. Everybody's got their moves and their flow, and it's just fun as hell. I love free floaters. Okay, so obviously we're not gonna mix up which ones go here because you can only put it in one way. So we can put the small ones in the middle, but look, oh, the polarity is messed up. So even though they're not the same exact magnets, the polarity is still the same. So you still want to use the other one as oops, as your little template. Otherwise, you're gonna mess stuff up. Okay. All right. So see how simple that was? Now I'm going to should I put dampeners on there? I've got the same magnet set up in here. I guess let's put dampeners on this one also, so that we can really compare copper with dampeners and copper without dampeners. The copper, I've talked to the other people who've gotten this as well, and they say the copper feels the best because it's heavy and it's got a real premium feel to it. Okay. Wow, look at that. Okay. So now I am going to, so let's look at this again. I look at this more than you would think. So the gold is N45, and that's a 6x3. So you can actually change up what you want. You can actually put the black ones if you want stronger ones in the corners, or silver if you want even weaker, because they can all be N35s. So you see you have these smaller ones here. See the smaller ones? Those are N35s. So if I wanted, I could do all of the silvers are N35s. So I can actually do all. But if you did all N35s, but one magnet is bigger than the other, it still would cause you to have the hybrid effect. So a bigger magnet still has a little bit more magnetism. Just in case you didn't listen in science class. Okay, so let's open this baby up. Okay, so we're not going to use these, but we are going to use the dampeners. So I am going to grab this hybrid setup I like. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here, and I'm gonna grab my smaller magnets, because those are gonna go right here. Oh, reversing the polarity. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my golds, which are the N45. So one step up from the N35s, same polarity. Now, some people like the magnets way, way, way stronger. I like them more on the weaker side, and that's just personal preference. So that's the beauty of these highly customizable fidgets, because sometimes, like right out of the bat, like for instance these, they're great, but God, I would have really liked them to be less strong. Some people would be like, God, they're not strong enough. It's all about personal preference. Here, I can say, well, I want it silent, and I want it to have a hybrid setup, and I want it to have stronger magnets or weaker magnets. It's all up to me, and it's so easy to change them out. You don't need a screw or anything. It just pops right out. Okay, so here we go. So here is the hybrid setup with the copper plates and silent. Now, this one, the original SpaceX one that I got, I had to do clicky because the dampeners didn't fit, so I couldn't close it. So, clicky, silent. You know, I might, you see how they're kind of flying off? See, so I have the N45s. I can put the black N52s in there and make the corners a little bit better for me. If I wanted. Do I want? just like, sometimes I like it not to be so crazy strong. But do you see the importance of having strong corner magnets? All right, just for argument's sake, let's put the black ones in there and see what happens. Just to show you. Look how beautiful those plates are. Aren't they beautiful? Okay. So I want to put the black ones in there. Let's just see what happens, huh? Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to break out my little magnetic thingy majiggy. I think. I forgot who gave this to me. Zach Butcher, I think. But whoever did, thank you so freaking much. I use it all the damn time. Ugh. Okay, so the black ones are N52, so don't throw out this paper because it's important. So I'm gonna want to use, okay, so let's put this back over here, and I want to put the black ones in the corner here. But I want to put these smaller ones in the center. Ugh. Okay, well, let's get these gold ones. I love the fact that you can't mess it up. They're like, it's color coded. It's pretty freaking genius, man. This guy put a lot of thought into these. Okay, I don't want this one. Okay. Okay, so let's put these smaller ones. These are N35s, and now I'm gonna put N52s in the corner. Oh, shit. Okay. Ooh. God, you see how strong this shit is? Ugh. And also, you know, my friend Kyle over at Fidget Focus, he puts like 35s on one side and like 52s on the other, so you can like break all the rules if you want, you know. Okay, so let's put the dampeners back in just to see. The dampeners do not cause you to have less strong magnetism because they are on the other side of the magnet, so they're facing out. If the dampeners were facing in, okay, so do you see how that's poking out? That's because I did not put the dampener in right. Come on. Ooh. Wonder if I could do this without it all flying every. Okay, I got it. See? See what I did here? I've got to put the dampener right in the hole there. Okay, let's try it again. So it's all because of user error, essentially. Oh, what am I doing wrong here? Let's try these other dampeners. Am I doing, is this in right? Yeah. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Nice and flush now. Look at that. Okay, so now I want to do the same damn thing. Ow, bitch. Actually, that's a little bit of a easier way to do it. You just, while it's still sitting on here, pull it right off. Okay. So I want to keep, shit, maybe that's not an easier way to do it. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, oh shit. I want to put the little guys in there. Is this entertaining for you guys? Because it's not for me. Alright, well, I'm almost done though. Okay. These are so modular. These are insane. I have to say that this is the best I have seen. Now I will say, you know, wraps are amazing and everything, but you need to disassemble them like with a screw and everything. Here I just need, I mean, I can open it with anything, and it comes with literally everything that you need. Come on, bitch. Oh, shit. Why? Ugh. Okay, whew. All right, let's put these dampeners back on there. Just for argument's sake. I think this one was a little bit fatter. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, move, cat. Dang. Oh, that's way better. Okay, look. Still nice and weak in the center, so I don't feel like I have to hammer down on it. But look, I'm not having the same problem. Wow. This one I have the other setup with the gold magnets. Might actually have to change it over to this one. Shit. Look how cool that looks. Now I do wanna compare some sizes for you. So this is a Verk. I do have a wrap. That's significantly bigger than the wrap. Let's look at the Verk again. This is the new Verk, by the way. The design is just amazing. Look at that. Okay, let's take a little bit of a closer look at the design. Whoops. So you've got two. This is SpaceX, and then there's two other colors. There's like a lighter blue, and then there's and I'll put the link in the description. And then there's like a orangey red. And then let's take a look at these awesome plates. And then these are the plastic plates if you want them to be a little bit lighter. But I'm telling you, the copper is like where it's at. It makes everything feel so much nicer. So actually, I like the N52s in the corner and then the 35s in the center, the smaller 35s. But I theoretically could put the bigger ones in the center also, because I've got these silver ones. So if I wanted it just a tad stronger in the middle, I could do it. So that's it. So what do you think? I mean, I like it. I think this is very, very worth it. Listen to that. That snap. And then here's the crunchy. And just dampeners and two different types of plates and different configurations and all the the magnets that you need, color coded, and then the tool. I mean, and then the instructions, and it's just it's a game changer. It really is. So this is the Tron version 2. He told me not to compare. He told me not to compare the old Tron. Where did I put them? Because they're nothing alike. Oh, here they are. But they aren't anywhere alike. They're really completely separate, like 100%. Still a really cool concept, though. So sleek. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna put the link to this guy, his Etsy, in the description. Thank you.